Hi, creative nonfiction writers. So here you go. This is your video tutorial on how the group meetings will be working this year. This is very important. So important that you're going to reply to this email and tell me the top secret words I share at the end of this video to earn 5 extra credit points tonight. You hit reply, you type in the 3 words that I'm going to say at the end of the video. Bam, 5 extra credit points tonight, okay? Secondly, this is how evil I am, all right? If all 10 of you show up for your 2 meetings, that's 8 of you on Sunday and 2 of you on Tuesday night, all 10 of you are, of course, going to get your 10 out of 10 for doing what is required and expected of you, which is showing up. But if all 10 of you show up, you will all get an additional 5 extra credit points, okay? I'm about to start strictly enforcing late work because a number of you have been submitting late assignments. We've been really schooled in a very traditional protocol on involving parents and site directors as soon as you post late work. And a number of you have indicated in some graded work, I'm going to let this slide. This is your 1 free pass. But for this, you cannot not show up. If you don't show up, it messes up the entire class, okay? So the second thing you'll get, if all 10 of you show up for your 2 meetings, I'm going to post what I'm sure will be a very embarrassing video from our pep rally on Friday. This is homecoming week at Park Tudor here in Indianapolis, Indiana. And what our student body doesn't know, but I'm letting you in on, is the teachers have been planning a top secret faculty dance through the ages skit, complete with our interim headmaster doing a little M&M, which is hilarious. He doesn't even own blue jeans. It's hysterical. So I'm going to be in a video along with about 8 other teachers, including another GOA medical problem solving teacher, and I will post that incriminating evidence right here if all 10 of you show up. So yeah, 2 things. So what happens the day of the meeting? You show up 5 minutes. How do you show up? First of all, on your computer, you're going to pull up your Google Doc of the 11 college essays that you had to read, written by former students of mine from a large public school, a suburban school, where I taught for 20 years before I came to Park Tudor. Some of those, by the way, were strong yeses. Some of them were meh, and some of them, I didn't care for. I'm going to tell you what actually happened with those, so you're going to need the Google Doc in front of you to pull it up full screen. Then you will go ahead and click on this link that's in this email. So when you do that, here's what's going to happen. I'm now taking you on a tutorial of Zoom. You go into Zoom, bada bing, the anticipation, it's killing me. So you go in, that's not what I was expecting would happen. This is what I was expecting would happen. You're going to get this little thing called Launch Application, and you're going to click on that, okay? And you may want to practice doing this before the actual meeting. It should be launching. Perhaps it's here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. This is the link that you're going to link on, and hopefully it will go right where you need it to, but I'm going to put it into a new window to show you what's going to happen. By the way, the reason it said Rice, Mrs. Rice's room, my colleague, the GOA teacher, this is her account. She's been generous enough to let us participate in this space as well so that we don't have to pay for it twice, okay? So you see some things across the bottom. First of all, there's only 1 participant right now, me, okay? You could actually invite someone externally and stop the video or mute yourself. Share screen is where you're going to go ahead. If you click on that, look at this. It's really cool. You can share your calendar. You can share your Word item. There's a whiteboard. So if you have somebody who's a secretary, the secretary could pull this up during your meeting. So I actually played with this today, like I have time, but I did. It's really cool. It's like a Promethean board on your computer screen, so you can take notes. You can go to text and type out stuff if you have to record things, okay? So I'm going to clear this, clear the drawing, get out of it. Oh my, see, look at me, stop share. So I'm going to go back in. This is really important. One of you is going to be put in charge of recording the meeting. So as I'm recording myself, we see the recording button up here. When you guys meet for a group meeting while I'm in Israel, one person's going to be in charge of recording the entire meeting. So once you guys all get in and you recognize that everybody's there, you're going to go ahead and record. When you're done, you're going to stop the recording, and it's going to tell you it's been converted into an MP3 when the meeting ends, and I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. Then, the private breakout rooms. So I can have 2 rooms, and check this out. So I can assign you manually or automatically, and I go into the breakout rooms, and I see that there is breakout room 1 and breakout room 2. So I'm going to put you guys into 2 small groups for the group of 8. And then on Tuesday night when I meet with Christina and Amanda, they'll just be together with me in the one room. Okay. So when you're done, and you can do polling, and you can pull up chat. And obviously people can be chatting or typing over here while you're talking. It's really high functional. You can do a poll together. Again, invite, stop video, mute. But I'm going to go ahead and end the meeting. And I'm going to end the meeting for all. Now it's going to actually make a recording of what's transpired. And I'm going to be able to open that up. I'm going to be able to save it. So here it comes. We're looking for today. I'm going to hope this is it. Okay, here it comes. Let's just
recording the meeting. So as I'm recording myself, we see the
pretty cool, right? So you're going to go ahead and save that. So file, rename, save, and then you're going to actually, I wonder if you could just share that with me. I'll need to investigate a little bit more. I would go ahead and either share mail, or you can go ahead and name it. If you want to share mail, send it to me at my GOA email, or you can send it to my Park Tutor email. If you want to text it to me, my phone number is 317-748-1133. All right. So that is going to be the logistics for our meeting. You're going to have your meeting, and I'll be with you for this initial meeting on Sunday and Tuesday. I already told you in my previous email, I believe, maybe I didn't, what the agenda is going to be. We're going to look at the sample essays. We're going to talk about writing workshop norms, and we're going to designate an organizer, and the organizer's role for the next meeting will be to find a common time for all of you to meet, and he or she will be emailing that to me according to what it says on the Gantt chart, the to-do list, and the thumbnail sketch, okay? You, the organizer, will create your own doodle poll of just the people in your small group, and I'll let you know about those small group assignments when we have our meeting on Sunday and Tuesday, okay? I know this is a lot of information, but I know you've diligently waited and said, Ms. Fisher, come on, I have homework, get to the end. So here is your top secret password. Right now, after you watch this video, I want you to hit reply, and the top secret password for 5 extra credit points right now. Insurance for late work when you're going to start getting zeros if I get work late. The password is bye, 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 because that's what you're going to see Miss Fisher dancing to at the Dance of the Ages at our PEPA session in front of 400 students and about 50 faculty members. And you're going to see I've got attitude, but I don't quite have the move. So wait for it. Hit reply. Tell me subject line is just subject line. Change it to bye, bye, bye. Hit return. You don't even have to answer or reply. That lets me know that number 1, you watch the video, and number 2, you open and receive this email. Okay, you guys, can I just tell you how incredibly impressed I am by you already, just based on your free writes about what you hope to get out of the course. You guys are beyond cool. You are creative nonfiction beasts. Let's do this. See you later.